around the Department of Defense. This is your daily news brief.
Show me the money. I'm Mark Weeks. Defense Department officials testified before the Senate Appropriations Committee's Defense Subcommittee, and Acting Defense Secretary Patrick Shanahan told members of Congress the fiscal year 2020 budget request is critical to the national defense strategy.
The $750 billion top line for national defense enables DoD to maintain irregular warfare as a core competency, yet prioritizes modernization and readiness to compete, deter, and win in a high-end fight of the future.
The Secretary also highlighted the main points of the budget request.
The budget includes double-digit increases to our investments in both space and cyber, modernization of our nuclear triad and missile defense capabilities, and the largest shipbuilding request in 20 years when adjusted for inflation.
And that increase takes military personnel into consideration as well.
It also increases our total end strength by roughly 7,700 service members and provides a 3.1% pay increase to our military, the largest in a decade.
The commander of U.S. Southern Command, Navy Admiral Craig Fowler, met in Honduras with defense and security leaders from 9 Western Hemisphere countries to discuss regional security and ways to strengthen partnerships to counter threats. The delegations discussed how military and public security forces support civilian authorities, as well as regional efforts to target transnational organized crime. Central America lies between cocaine-source countries and the U.S., and over the past decade has experienced many of the harming effects associated with the presence of transnational criminal organizations and gangs. The Northern Mariana Islands and the Defense Department have finalized and signed a 40-year lease agreement worth almost $22 million for the U.S. Air Force's use of an airfield on Tinian. The project is designated to provide strategic operational and exercise capabilities for U.S. forces when needed, and offer humanitarian assistance and disaster relief in times of natural or man-made disasters. The proposed actions include the construction of a fuel pipeline from the seaport to the international airport, as well as roadway improvements to facilitate heavy vehicle traffic and provide adequate service to the local community. That's your DoD News Brief. I'm Mark Weeks. You can find more stories about your military at defense.gov and by using hashtag KnowYourMil.